Hey, what is up guys? Mass Destruction Wilson here, and this is going to be the first installment of my free-for-all strategy series here on the Mass channel. I'm also going to be putting out a couple extra ones on my channel as well. What I'm going to talk about is pretty much my strategies for Modern Warfare 3 that are different from Modern Warfare 2. As you can see at the beginning of this game, I'm going to go a little bit against what I'm talking about by chasing this guy and going into the middle of the map. In Modern Warfare 2, there was so much... I don't know, it feels so much different than Modern Warfare 3 does. You could be very successful in using like Marathon Lightweight and a submachine gun and running around pretty much all the way across the map freely the whole time. And I feel like you can't do that in Modern Warfare 3. There's a lot of maps that are small and they're all linear. There's lines of sight all the way across the maps on most maps. And Modern Warfare 2, it really wasn't like that. There was a lot of buildings and stuff in the way. This map almost kind of reminds me of Favela, except it has more lines of sight. There's lots of buildings. You can't get into as many buildings as you could in Favela. And there's so many more alleys here. Like I'm saying, there's a spawn right there that I just turn around and they're spawning. And this game can get pretty bad spawns in free-for-all in the close proximity. Don't ask me how I didn't see that guy, by the way. If you ever played on Dome at free-for-all, it gets almost as bad as Rust. And a strategy that I prefer to use on this is having to lock down a side of the map. As you can see here, I'm locking down this left side of this map, down the left alleyway, and you try to keep it as secure as possible. Now, what I'm trying to do is just patrol up and down the side of the map, trying to figure out where most of the spawn points are on it, and trying to watch them at all times. You try to watch your back as much as possible, which is kind of hard to do, as currently behind me right now back where I'm running this way, there's about 4 spawn points down the alley, as well as the little drainage ditch right there. See, there's obviously a second guy that I've killed coming out of that spawn point right there, and they spawn there, exactly, even though I'm turning around running that way. Another thing that kind of hurts you in free-for-all in this game is if you don't have scavenger on, your guns run out of ammo very quickly. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but especially if you try to use akimbo pistols, those things, you've got about 1 clip and you're done. So that makes it challenging again. As you can see, there's my last bit of ammo for my ACR. But I did try to pick up the UMP from this guy. I'm already 15-0 at this point, and we come into a host migration, and the guy right in front of me is actually leaving. So I don't get to kill him. But I believe I have some other people coming in shortly that get this lobby filled up. This actually helped my strategy a little bit on this map, with there not being as many people. As you can see, there was still enough people for me to consistently get kills, and for some reason this guy has extended mags and a silencer on a P90. Look at all those bullets. Now I run into this guy, which is a little bit challenging. I was able to stun him enough right there and get some bullets in him to where I could run away and hide behind this wooden block. Now I know more than likely he's going to chase me, and if he does, he's not going to know the map well enough to realize that I would probably go behind here, but kind of behind 2 buildings. He comes around, wasn't able to see me. I can't pick up the kill, but thanks to those extra extended mags, I'm able to go ahead and jump over him and pick up the kill, and I'm 17-0 at this point, holding down the left side like I was talking about. As you can see, people just continually come over here and are spawning in different areas. People can continue to try to feed my way to try and pick me off, but moving up and down the alleyway, they never know exactly where you're going to be, and it can throw them off. Like I said, that Gophers guy spawned beside me about 3 times and was never able to pick me off because I was in different spots. If you're holding down an area and people know it, they're going to try to keep coming in the area. That's why I'm saying keep going up and down the left side. People will think you're still in the same exact area, think you're camping, will keep coming down the same exact alley, and continue to think that you're going to be in the same spot. They'll come into different places, and you'll be able to pick them up. Didn't realize that guy actually got knifed right there before I picked him. So that was actually my first and only death this game. I got shot from the front and the back. I think the guy from the back actually ended up killing me. So here I spawn in the middle of the map, which is a place that I really don't want to go, and I suggest you really don't go in a free-for-all game. As you can see, I'm actively trying to work my way back over to the left side, And this is actually going to be the end of the game. A nice quick free-for-all when I got people in it. That guy is really hard to see in the bushes. But I pick him up, and then my payload gets the final kill. The sum of this is stay on the outsides of the map. Don't go in the middle. Try to hold down an area that you're familiar with. I'll try to keep doing more of these with different maps so you can see different strategies. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Peace.